up? It's your girl Bobbi Blue and I am back for an Isht talking video. Yes, one I haven't done in a while. But somebody tweeted me or Instagrammed me or something and asked me to do these again. And I was like, I want to. Y'all don't understand, but sometimes I don't care about things that have happened. And I really don't find the energy to give my opinion. But I'm going to start again because I really did enjoy doing my Isht talking videos. And I feel like they were one of my more successful videos, so I decided to bring them back. So it's talking every week, god damn it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna fucking do it. Sorry you guys. Oh, somebody's bringing me some wine. Rosé. Nicki Minaj and Meek Mills. Okay, Nicki Minaj and Meek Mills have made it their business to let us know at every fucking event that they can be at together that they're a couple. Okay, they're booed up at the game. They're booed up at New York Fashion Week. They booed up at the studio. They booed up at the house. Like, you know, and Nicki posts so many Instagram pictures. Like, I just got on Instagram 5 minutes ago and it's like a picture of Nicki Minaj or one of her posts or some shit. And I love following her because she's gorgeous, okay? She's totally gorgeous. But still, here's my issue, okay? Because I kind of like the fact that she's with Meek Mills because he's like a regular hood nigga and she's essentially a regular hood bitch. Like, she's extraordinary in her talents. But in Onika Mirage, I feel like Onika Mirage and whatever the fuck Meek Mill's real name is, if they would have met in the hood, they would have been boyfriend and girlfriend and then he would have got her pregnant in high school. Amber Rose. The cutie patootie that is Amber Rose did an interview with The Breakfast Club and Hot 97. I think she has a movie or something coming out. James Harden, I think she might be dating, but we saw James Harden boot up with somebody else, so we don't know what that's about. What she said about Kim Kardashian. She said that she's contrived and she tries too hard. And what else did she say? She just don't like her. She thinks she's just thirsty. She feels like that Kim has the potential to be great, but that the bitch is just not. And I kind of feel like, bitch, Amber Rose, you do the same thing. You take naked pictures every chance you fucking get. The game ain't changed, okay? Like, it's the same thing. The only difference between you and Kim Kardashian is that you have a personality and that bitch don't. And that bitch got more money than you. And yeah, and she got a girl and you got a boy. Okay, that's about it. Because both of y'all babies damn near the same color. Got, you know, little light slanted eyes and shit like that. Talked about her relationship with Wiz Khalifa and said that she waited and cried for 4 months for that man to come back to her and he never came home. And she almost said that, like, I'm still waiting for this nigga to come home and he don't want to come home. And he tweets shit like, you know, oh, I don't want her back and all this type of shit, but it's only because she got the baby's haircut and he felt like he should have been there, but then he doesn't want to get the baby's haircut and all that, you know, little dumb shit. Makes me feel like Wiz is very immature. Makes me feel like he wasn't ready for the commitment that he made to her or that baby, really. I'm sorry, but you know, you were supposed to try to stick it out at least for the kid, and that's not what you're doing. And you out here being ignorant on social media like you're not a husband and a fucking father. Y'all are still married and you still have a kid, so you flaunting all your various bitches on social media everywhere, I feel like is in some way disrespectful to your son because you are technically still married to his mother. Amber also said that she doesn't identify with black or white. I feel like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. You need to identify more with being black because you make all your money off black people, black men, black men's magazines. Kanye West was black, bitch. You on a black radio show. You an ass model, so that's some black shit. You know, you got a blonde fade. That's some black shit. Your son is black. He gonna grow up a black man in America. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Don't say dumb shit like that, okay? I know, you know, interracial people hate to feel like they're more one than the other, and it's like that's just because you want so damn hard to identify with being white when it ain't really your reality. But I'm gonna give it to you, okay? You do kind of look white, but we always knew you was something, okay? Like, bitch, you had a black girl life. Didn't you used to be a stripper? Come on now. Even, I'm not saying white girls don't be strippers, but they don't be strippers and then get with rappers, okay? White girls don't be strippers and then get with rappers unless they got big asses, okay? And so guess what? Black girl shit. So I had to come back again to tell y'all about the rest of the drama that's happening with Amber Rose. Okay, so because of the Breakfast Club interview, Khloe Kardashian decided to get on Twitter and talk about how she wishes that people would stop talking about her and her sisters. and how, you know, pot calling the kettle because Amber has been, you know, was a stripper at 15 years old. So how's she gonna talk about Kim? And it's like, well, sex tape, stripper, sex tape, stripper, sex tape, you know what I'm saying? I agree, because just like I said, she does the same type of thing that Kim Kardashian does, except she has a little bit more personality and she's more likable, okay? But at the same time, Khloe Kardashian, sit your ass down. Sit your ass down, okay? And the reason why I say sit your ass down, because the reason why Khloe was even coming at her was because of the situation with Kylie. As you all know, Blac Chyna used to be friends with Kim Kardashian, but ever since her baby sister Kylie Jenner started fucking with Tigger, they're no longer friends. Tigger, whatever the nigga's name is, okay? Him and the 17-year-old who was 16 while they were dating, supposedly. He said they're not dating. On his Breakfast Club interview this morning, he said that they were not dating. I believe that he's lying, because you can probably be brought up on charges if they can prove that you was fucking her when she was 16. Which they probably can, because y'all do stupid shit like send each other naked pictures and stuff like that. So I'm sure there's some, you know, naked, you know, teenage porn in your phone somewhere, Tyga, okay? How you go from Blac Chyna to Kylie Jenner? How does that happen, okay? See, to me, I feel like these are the type of little boys that like to run away from their responsibilities. You done made, you know what I'm saying, a life with this girl. You done got a baby with her. And now you're going to leave your responsibilities with her, because, see, being with her makes you feel like you have to be a grown-up. Okay, being with her makes you feel like you have to man up and do what you have to do by your family and everything. And see, you little niggas don't want to do the right thing by your families. Y'all don't want to really grow up. Y'all want to be out here forever, living this single life or slinging y'all stuff everywhere. And y'all want a bitch to just be sitting there and not say nothing about it and just be all warmed and ready whenever y'all come home to get in between her legs after you done been in everybody else's. That's what y'all want, okay? And obviously Blac Chyna wasn't having it. So here we are today. Amber said in the interview that she was disgusted with Tyga because he has a beautiful woman at home that he has a child with, and she's a child. I mean, you know, and she's a child. Kylie's a fucking child, okay? So why are you walking around here messing with a 16-year-old? Let me be real. As a 26-year-old, I can't, what me and a 17-year-old gonna talk about? What? What? Cartoons? What? Love and hip hop? Let's be fucking honest, Khloe. Your 16-year-old sister should not be dating a 26-year-old man. That is some fuck shit. I don't care what type of businesses that y'all have tricked off these girls to have at this point. Oh, y'all have money. Good for y'all. But it don't buy class. Amber was clapping all the way back. She was talking about how O.J. Simpson is really Khloe's daddy, and just because, you know, he got away with murder doesn't mean that you... It was like, what? Does not mean that she, you know, can look down on her. It don't mean that she's better than Amber. And then I think Kim Kardashian posted an old like media takeout photo of Amber like playing with her coochie or something like that. And then Khloe liked it or reposted it or something like that, and Amber saw it. So then Amber posted the picture and was like, girl, please believe, you can go ahead and do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna let you have it because you're on a roll, okay? I'm gonna let you have it, sweetheart. But at the end of the day, I have the best nudes on the internet, okay? Hoes be hating, something like that. And I'm like, indeed, okay? Because I mean, Amber didn't have to do anything to her face. Y'all might be mad at me, but I don't give a fuck. Beyonce's ass should not have sung Precious Lord at the Grammys. It shouldn't have happened. If it was going to happen, which I heard that it wasn't going to happen in the first place, but that she called Common and John Legend and asked them if she can open for them. So it was her idea to do it in the first place. And of course, when Beyonce says jump, you ask how high. Okay? That's what you do. I have to say that I, as a viewer, would have preferred to see Ledisi sing the song. And I really feel like it's because even though I was hoping Beyonce would do this well, it did not go well. Okay, she sings beautifully, we all know that, but I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it at all. And I'm easy to feel some shit, like especially when somebody's singing some gospel music. And I really feel like if Ledisi had sung the song, she would have convey the emotion so much better, because it's her type of music and because of her type of voice that is so soulful and penetrating. And big, and I feel like Beyonce doesn't have the same quality. Even though she has great technique, she has a great voice, she has a strong voice, it's not the same thing as what Ledisi has. Ledisi has an old nasty church, you know, singing voice, the type of shit that bring them chills up the back of your neck when they whenever they do something like that, and then you get it back here, and then you be like, Kanye and Kim at New York Fashion Week with Baby North throwing tantrums on the front row next to Beyonce, next to Nicki Minaj. Y'all, what the fuck is wrong with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian? First of all, we already know what's wrong with Kim Kardashian. She's kind of like not all there. And Kanye is so much there that he's not all there either. He's fucking crazy and she's passive. So she's just gonna let whatever go down, go down. Because I know when y'all look to the right of y'all and Beyonce was sitting there, y'all didn't see Blue Ivy sitting right next to her on her lap crying and shit. You know why? Because we leave our toddlers at home when we go to New York Fashion Week. Because no toddler is going to want to sit during a boring ass fashion show for however long y'all be there. Then y'all got the baby out here in the fucking snow. Y'all seen the picture with nothing on her head. No hood, nothing. Just so she can look cute in the snow with her mama. Get the fuck out of here, man. If y'all wasn't so rich, people would really be questioning y'all parenting skills. But we know as soon as the cameras go away, y'all hand the babies off to the fucking nannies, and the nannies are paid to do a good job by the baby, so the baby gonna be all right. What the shit was y'all thinking bringing that baby to the damn sheet? And then his ass gonna talk about the reason why is because, oh, maybe she's mad because people are mean to her daddy. Man, bullshit. People mean to her daddy because her fucking daddy crazy. Okay, her fucking daddy is nuts. Okay, he's off his fucking rocker. And he's basically left the person that he used to be when we all fell in love with him. You were supposed to be our real one, nigga. Like, you were supposed to be the most authentic nigga since Common. And here you come out with some bullshit. Like, and I don't mean the music all the time, but I mean just like the energy you give off, it ain't what it was. It ain't what it was. I don't feel like I can run up to Kanye and be like, oh my God, Kanye, like I used to. I feel like you'd be like leather skirt brick wall me, bitch. Like, you're not dressed appropriately. Brick wall. Like, I feel like you play me on some punk shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all do what y'all want to do. That's y'all life. Y'all rich. Y'all want to turn y'all child into a bratty little bitch, then y'all go ahead and do that. But I see it coming. Bobbi Kristina and what we don't know. Now, I'm tired of all of these conflicting stories. Never in the fucking history of the news have I seen so many conflicting stories on something so damn, you know, like something so factual. Either the bitch dying or she not. Okay? Either she dead or she not. Okay, either you're taking off a life support or we're not taking off a life support. Okay, even we having fights at the Denny's or we're not having fights at the Denny's. Because y'all know her family didn't have fight at the restaurant. They had to call the police, and Tyler Perry then went up there to speak to everybody at the hospital and try to lay hands on people and try to bring motherfuckers together. Him and Bow Wow. What the fuck? Y'all, I made a blog, an Instagram post on how I felt about Bobbi Kristina. And since we don't know anything, the only thing I'm going to say is that I pray that she gets better. I pray that it's not a turn for the worse. But if it is, I pray that the Lord set her soul free and that she is finally at peace, because Lord knows that child has been through so much turmoil and so much pain, and I don't feel like she has been handling her life the way she should. Given all of her opportunity and all of her money, all of that shit, and you still, you know, managed to end up in a fucking tub face down from some type of drug overdose with this dumbass nigga brother, fake husband of yours, possibly being the one to have caused it or led to it. Whatever the situation, I feel like she put herself in that situation, and I also feel like she wants to be like her mom. It's not just I love my mom and I miss my mom. It's I want to be my mom. I want to be in a semi-abusive relationship that everybody doesn't want me to be in. You know what I'm saying? I want to be on drugs and die face down in the bathtub like my mom did, you know, around Grammy time like my mom did. Like, I'm sorry if I feel like you're doing that shit intentionally for, you know, attention, or because you so depressed that you just feel like if I'm gonna go out, I want to go out like my mom. I don't know. But I'm just gonna say prayers up, okay? And that's all I got to say. Brian Williams, you lying ass bitch. All right, y'all know Brian Williams is the big balls over there at ABC. Well, not no more, okay? Nigga gets on air and lies about being in a convoy of planes that got shot down. And one of the soldiers called and was like, nigga, you wasn't on that convoy. Nigga, you ain't get shot down. I drove that plane. You lying. You know what I'm saying? On some shit like that. And I'm like, damn, now we gotta go back and check all your stories. Well, then he had some shit he said about Katrina, talking about he was in a French Quarter and he saw a body floating by. Well, you couldn't have been deep in the French Quarter and saw a body floating by. But if you're not really from New Orleans, you might perceive downtown as, you know, from Claiborne to Decatur, you might consider that the French Quarter. If you do, then okay. But if your ass is lying and we trying to really be factual, then you could not have seen a body floating in the French Quarter because there was no water in the French Quarter. Okay? Maybe a little water on the street, but damn near not enough for nobody to be floating in. Okay? Nigga would be on the ground. Okay? With water around. So yeah, Brian Williams, now he's, you know, basically been dismissed from his duties. And now it's like none of his, you gotta go and fact check everything this nigga ever said, because he could just be lying just for the hoot of lying. And I feel like that's so fucking stupid. But I also feel like he'll pick himself up because he's a rich white man. And at the end of the day, that's rich white man problems. But I am gonna say, as a news person, man, get your shit together. You can't be lying about shit like that to make yourself look good. There's always somebody there that can fact check you, nigga. Brian Williams, sit your ass down. Azealia Banks versus ERYKAH BADU. Y'all, what the fuck is wrong with Azealia Banks? Like, I listen to her music and she got that one song that I like. I guess that can't get it. I guess that can't get it. That's like shit like that little song. Every now and again I gotta go put that bitch on to get my little gotta get my little shit on, alright? But for the rest of her music, even though I think she got mad flow, her music choice is not for everybody. Everybody is not a fucking cyber techno fan or whatever the fuck that is that you call music. I don't know, but it's not my type of shit. It has no funk factor to it, and that's why I don't like it, and that's probably why ERYKAH BADU didn't like it, because the bitch is basically my soulmate when it comes to music, okay? Also, ERYKAH BADU has been able to do something that a lot of people are not able to do, have such a strong fan base that when she released shit, it's still successful. It's not on a mass, Beyonce and all that level, but her fucking core fans gonna go and buy her shit, okay? Bitch gonna be able to pay their bills from selling the album, okay? So for me, I feel like Azealia Banks came out of left field talking to her like she was. First of all, the only thing that started this was somebody asked ERYKAH BADU if she had heard Azealia Banks' new album. She said she tried, meaning I tried to listen to it. It's not my cup of tea. Same thing with me. She got that one song I like. I tried to listen to her music. I listened to it a few times. It's still not my thing. I feel like she has mad flow, but she has horrible choices in music. I'm sorry. It is what it is. She took this as some type of shade and took the Twitter to talk about ERYKAH BADU need to shave under her arms, and she needs to, keep going and buying the incense and, them oils and shit from the man on the streets on 125th or whatever, out here be on Canal Street. The rosters be out there with their oils and incense and shit. Bitch, we all stop by and buy something if we got some cash and we on the street. Stop that. And it's like, Azealia Banks, bitch, have you sold a record yet? Shut up. If you had any hit songs, I'll wait. And I mean a real hit. I mean one that was played on MTV, BET, VH1, The Box. No, because that was before your time. So shut the fuck up. Like, I don't like that shit. Don't be coming here trying to play queen because you pissed off that your music ain't for fucking everybody, and you probably been listening to ERYKAH BADU albums your whole fucking life, and now you mad because she not into your music. Your music has no funk factor, bitch. Like, that's why we can't get into it. If you would put out a Manny Fresh beat, a Kanye beat, fuck, DJ Khaled beat, bitch, anything, like somebody that can give you a fire beat and you rap on it like you rap, it would be a hit. But you want to keep picking techno beats and getting mad when people don't like your fucking music. You can never. I like you, Azealia, and I really feel like a lot of the times when you say things, I understand where you're coming from, you're agreeable. But this time, You could never in your fucking life, okay? You could never with ERYKAH BADU, okay? Never. Then I heard some shit about her saying that, you know, she feels like if gay men can call females bitches, why can't, you know, she call them faggots? Okay, let's think about this for a second. Both the derogatory terms. You know, both can be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I'm gonna call motherfuckers whatever I feel like calling. I don't like the word faggot. You know what I'm saying? But I, you know, call somebody a punk and I'll be like, that's some gay shit. Like, son, that's real gay. But I don't mean like really gay, but I mean like, son, that's some gay shit. Like, we say that. You know what I mean? It's not to be derogatory to anybody. Like I said before, I say it again, I'm bisexual. I consider myself a part of the LGBT community. So I have no malice whatsoever in my heart to anybody that fucks whoever the hell they want to fuck. I don't care, and I'm for gay marriage, so get out of my face. But if a punk come up to me, I'm gonna call a punk a fag if he come at me sideways. People gonna be mad at me, but I feel like if I call a bitch, call a nigga, call anybody any other derogatory term, I don't understand why gay people gotta be exempt the way they like to go off and read to piss out people. I'm just saying, I am a reader myself. Do I like that word dyke? No, I do not like to be called a dyke. So in that way, yeah, no, I did not like that. But as I got older, I was like, what the fuck ever, whatever you want to call it, whatever. Yeah, bitch like vagina too. What you want to do about it? And are we gonna be upset about it? Are we gonna cry? Are we gonna be upset? What? You know what I'm saying? But I'm a grown woman. I don't care what people have to say when it comes to shit like that. I'll get mad at the audacity of how people talk to you and shit like that. Or I'll get mad and I'll come at you all kinds of ways, sideways, back, because I'm from New Orleans. That's what the fuck we do. We bug back. We rib. Okay? So it can go down. But ultimately, like, fuck you. Okay? Alright, back on this Azalea Banks thing. I just feel like some shit don't need to be said. If you call niggas faggots behind closed doors, if you got gay friends that allow you to call them faggots, that's your own fucking business. But if you want to be successful in any business where gays love you, stop saying shit like that, okay? No, because you don't want some asshole to be calling people faggot, you know, telling you faggots, you know, you're gonna die. Like, I hate that type of shit. Like, I hate that type of shit. So for me, I feel like, no, let's not, you know, continue with the ignorant shit. But I will call you bitches, okay? Words are words, man. They hurt. They hurt. But it's all about context as far as I'm concerned. Except for white people using the nigga word. I don't give a fuck what the context is. Eminem made buku hits without ever using that word. And he better not ever. Now, on to how to get away with murder. My computer just died, and I only had a little bit of notes anyway, so here are the notes. So y'all know Sam's sister Hannah came gunning for Annalise. They found the body, so of course she killed him. She killed my brother. No, not really, bitch. She didn't really kill him. Yes, help cover it up, but no, not really. She didn't kill him. Okay. Connor is acting like a total bitch, freaking out. Okay, he's really nervous since they found the body. He wants to go to the police. Annalise takes him in the office and tells him, look, basically, yeah, you could be fucked, son, but you definitely can be more fucked without me. You know, everything can just be better as long as you're still working with me. She's been going around the whole episode trying to get the mob dudes to chill out because they wanted to fire her since, you know, she's under investigation for killing her husband. They searched the house. They found nothing because Annalise got on her hands and knees and cleaned that shit up like an OG. Okay? Ain't nobody about to find no shit up in here. Spick and span on my hands and knees in a fucking evening gown. Stockings. Not a drop. So then, you know, she talked to Connor, set Connor straight. He's feeling a little bit better now. And also, it's some weird shit going on with old girl. With, what's her name? Rebecca. Something is going on with Rebecca. I feel like she has something to do with why the guy who used to live in West's apartment disappeared. His parents have been sending mail or something like that, like he's still supposed to be there. It's just some weird shit going on with that roommate stuff, and we don't know any, we have no idea what it is. Okay, nobody knows shit. Okay, then we find out that it is, as a last resort effort, Annalise frames Nick Leahy for the murder of Sam Keating. She had his ring. She had her husband's ring because Wes gave it to her. She gave it to Frank. Frank went to Nick's apartment, lifted a fingerprint off of a glass, put it on the ring, threw it in the woods, and boom, bow, pow, you got yourself a murder suspect to go on trial instead of her. So now she's free and clear, and so are the kids. And the look on Nick's face was like he already knew that shit. And Annalise is just like, you know, you can tell she kind of feels bad, but it's like, damn, bitch, why you keep fucking over Nick like that? That's so down bad. Y'all remember last season, she put him all out there on the stand and had him, you know, lose his fucking job and shit. Like, she just stay fucking over Nick. I feel so bad for him. But I also feel like he might have already knew what she was gonna do. You know what I mean? Anyway, so now that he's the one that they think murdered Sam, the kids are off the case. Because, you know, they thought the ring that the police had found was Michaela's ring, but it wasn't her ring. But I'm like, bitch, you could have lied and said that you was in the woods for the bonfire and you was drunk, you wandered off, you was pissed off at your boyfriend and you threw the ring when you was drunk and you came back the next day trying to look for it, but then you couldn't find it. Like, come on, bitch. Like, come on, let's be smart. You're a law student, bitch. Like, help yourself out, okay? So of course, they're all feeling better now. They're feeling like Annalise is actually protecting them. Bonnie went to Annalise and told her that she wasn't going to get away with this shit. And that she knew that the kids did it and that she was covering up for them. But, you know, she wasn't going to get rid of it if she kept hiding from the police. So when Nick got arrested, she went in to talk to the police. And then at the end of the episode, she gets in the bed all crying and shit, gets in the bed, pulls her pillow on top of her, and then picks up the phone and says, Mama. Y'all, Mama is fucking Cicely Tyson. If this ain't gonna be a Negro spiritual if I ever seen it in my goddamn life, all Vaseline, dark-skinned black women, I can't wait to see this shit. Just book with shiny-ass black women on television next week. I can't fucking wait, y'all. So yeah, that was basically everything that happened in How to Get Away with Murder, y'all. I wish everybody who committed the murder stopped being so pussy. I mean, Jesus Christ. How was y'all ever gonna be lawyers if y'all can't lie well enough to get away with your own fucking murder? You know what I'm saying? With your own murder that you did, stupid ass. How you get somebody else off if you can't even be calm enough to lie for your damn self? I don't know what to do about y'all. Kinda, you disappoint me, okay? You disappoint the fuck out of me. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you have it. Because like Annalise said, you a warrior. All of y'all are warriors. You're gonna worry yourself into a fucking grave, okay? But anyway, that's all I got to say in this Ish Talking video. But don't trip, there might be another one at the end of the week if I have some topics I want to talk about, but I don't really think so. It's probably gonna be it for this week because I have Empire coming out, and from now on How to Get Away with Murder will be a part of the Ish Talking video, so that I cannot like be doing two videos and I can just kind of talk about some of the things that happened in that show in the Ish Talking video, and then we can all have what we want. Okay, so please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please come back for another Ish Talking video if you liked it. Share it, Care Bear share, and happy Mardi Gras, motherfuckers. Yeah, yeah, yeah.